The NWSL playoffs start today, and here is everything that you need to know. If you enjoy women's soccer content, women's football content, make sure you subscribe, leave a like, comment down below who you think is going to win it all, because I'm going to keep providing content, so let's get into it. Chicago Red Stars versus Gotham FC. So here we have the match info. It takes place on November 7th. Today, the time is 3 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Central Time is the first game to kick off. The location is SeatGeek Stadium, so this is a home game for Chicago, and it will be on the CBS Sports Network. Here's some match facts. Gotham ranks first in assists out of any team in the league. Chicago were 8-2-2 when playing at home this season, so having it be at SeatGeek Stadium is a huge advantage to them. But key players are missing from the Chicago squad. That includes Julie Ertz and Alyssa Nair. Iman Dorsey is one yellow card away from suspension, so that will be something to watch out for. This is Gotham FC's first playoff appearance since 2013. Here's some key players to watch. We got Margaret Midge-Purce. She has 9 goals, and she's tied for second in the Golden Boot race. She's been phenomenal this season. She can play as a defender and a forward. Something to watch out for. Definitely, I think she's going to have a big game. Caprice Tedesco, 5 assists. She's tied in third for the most in the league. She's a defender, but honestly, I have her up there for MVP this season. Absolute stud. Big game on defense, and she's going to need to step up, and here's why. Because Kalia Watt is our last player to watch, and this is for the Chicago Red Stars. She has 53 shots this season. She's tied for 4th. She gets herself into positions to score. So Tedesco is going to have to step up and make sure that Watt is not getting those shots off. We have the injury report out for Chicago. We have Julie Ertz with a right thigh, Alyssa Nair with a right knee. Questionable for Chicago, Casey Kruger. She has this illness. I don't know what it is, but she's questionable. This could be a huge loss. The Red Stars have been playing without a Nair and Ertz for a while now, so they've been able to manage. But Casey Kruger, that is a huge loss if she does not play today. So let's move on to our second game of the day. This is the Washington Spirit versus North Carolina Courage. The match info. The game is today, November 7th. The time, 5:30 Eastern, 6:30 Central for your girl. Location is at Audi Field, and it is on the Paramount Plus network. Here we have some match facts. Trinity Rodman is 1 yellow card away from suspension. This is huge. Trinity Rodman is a huge part of their offense. She cannot get a yellow card today. This is the Washington Spirit's first playoff appearance since 2016. The Spirit have only conceded 2 goals in their last 6 matches. They've been on form, and it's going to be very hard for North Carolina, who has lost 4 out of their last 5. This is not the North Carolina Courage that we are normally seeing, and there is a few reasons why. One is because they are missing Sam Mewis. They loaned out Abby Dahlkemper. It's some weird thing. I don't know. Players to watch for today's game. Ashley Hatch, she's the top goal scorer out of the whole league. Really had a hell of a season. Definitely, she's firing on all cylinders. The number 2 player to watch is Trinity Rodman. She's the 2nd most assists in the league, 2nd most shots taken in the league, 3rd most shots on goal. Well, that is an offensive player right there. This is her rookie season. I have her as the rookie of the year. She's had a hell of a year. Like, a lot of people did not know if she's going to be able to just burst on the scene like this, and she has proved herself time and time again. Trinity Rodman could be the deciding factor in this game. Now, one huge bright spot that I didn't expect for the North Carolina Courage this year has been Carson Pickett. She has the 4th most assists in the league, and a lot of people are saying that maybe January camp, she should get a shout for the U.S. Women's National Team. I'm excited just to see what she can do. Definitely with Hatch and Rodman, defense is going to need to be playing a big part in today's game for North Carolina if they're going to want to advance. So Carson Pickett is going to have to step up and have to have a good game, because if not, Rodman and Hatch are going to run wild on them. So the injury report, Washington has 3 season-ending injuries. We have Avery Collins, Jordan DiBiase, and Bailey Feist. Big fan of DiBiase. I like what she can do. I think that's a major loss. But they've been able to work without those season-ending injuries. So big up to Washington. All right, so out for North Carolina, we have Haley Harbison. She has the left knee. We have Sam Mewis, which I talked about earlier. Huge loss. Tower of Power has been vital for North Carolina year after year. This is going to be a problem. We saw in the last U.S. Women's National Team camp, they said she was getting close, but she's not playing today. She's out. And then Havana Shulin is out with a right knee. I'm sorry if I butchered that, but big loss for Sam Mewis. The other two, I think they can play without him. This is not the North Carolina Courage team that we are used to seeing. There's a number of factors why, but I definitely don't know if they can get what it takes. I mean, obviously they have Lynn Williams, Jessica McDonald, Amy Rodriguez, but they trade away some assets. Kristen Hamilton, Haley Mace. I think they got a lot of talent, but let's see if they can put it together today against what looks like an unstoppable Washington team that I don't know how many people thought were going to be this good right now. All right, so I'm going to drop my predictions. If you don't want to hear this, just leave a like. But here's what I think. I think right now, I'm going to kind of pick a shocker. I'm going with Chicago right now. The only reason I say that is Mal Pugh and Kalia Watt just get themselves in these great positions to score, take a lot of shots on goal. And I just really think that they're firing on all cylinders right now. And also, Chicago has the least amount of yellow cards in this entire league right now. That is huge, which is surprising because they have Nikki Stanton. I don't know how that happens, but you know what? It's okay. So they know how to play clean, or at least clean enough to where they're able to not lose players. And that's huge. I like Margaret Purce. I think she's phenomenal. She's coming in her own. She's been on fire this season. She stepped up, and I just don't know if Gotham can go to SeatGeek Stadium with how amazing Chicago plays when they play at SeatGeek and get the win. I think it's going to be close. I'm going to go 2-1 Chicago Red Stars, Kalia Watt, Mal Pugh, and then Margaret Purce. All right, now for the Washington Spirit versus North Carolina Courage. No shocker, I'm going with the Spirit here. I think that North Carolina has not had a good, they just had a bad season. I think it's going to end for them today. Here, I'm going to go 3-0 Rodman and Hatch with a brace. That's going to be my picks for today. I can't wait for the playoffs. I'm very excited. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe down below. I'm going to be covering a bunch of women's soccer content. Yeah, all right. Peace out.